Hey guys, it's Shannon from Core Motion. Welcome to this YouTube channel, which we've been kind of forced to put into play. Hope this finds everyone well. I'm looking to do a basic or fundamental workout this morning. We're gonna try to make all these videos 30 minute-ish. They won't be perfect, but it'll be a good workout, and I hope you guys can follow along. Would love to get your feedback as soon as someone does a few of these videos. But here we go. Let's go with lying down and we're gonna get started. So let's lie on your backs. Knees bent, feet flat. Let's start with your pelvic tilt or your pelvic curl. So hands can come on your hips. Go ahead and flatten your back, really taking that good tuck of the pelvis. And I want you to release it and go into a nice arch of the low back. We're gonna do that 5 times. Okay, so tilt. This should feel pretty good, especially if we've all been sitting too much, doing activities we're not used to doing. Do 3 more. Exhale as you tilt, and inhale as you go into that arch. And 2. And release. And 1. And release. Very good. So I want you to find yourself in neutral so that you have that little light space in the low back. Rib cage is nice and zipped together here. Arms are long by your side. Go ahead and float the arms up so they're at hip height. Take an inhale, and on the exhale, lift your head and shoulders. Looking down your body, reach the arms long, but keep your neutral pelvis. So don't tuck. Keep it neutral as you go into that chest lift. And then lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Let's do 2. And lower. And 1. And lower. Arms come down. Let's take it into an alternating toe tap with your legs in this position. So go ahead and find your neutral. Go ahead and take that right knee up to chair and tap it down, and float it up and tap it down. Your goal here is to not let anything in the trunk move. Let's do 2. 1. Take it all the way down. Go left, up, tap down, lift, and lower. And 3, and tap, and 2, and tap, and 1, and tap, lower. Let's take it a little further going into chair. So right leg to chair, left leg to chair. You're nice and connected here in the core. Arms are long by your side. Let's do your chest lift. So on the inhale, take your breath. Exhale, chest lift. Again, keep your neutral pelvis and lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 2 more. Lift, lower, and 1 more. Lift and lower. Modification here would be to put your hands behind your head, elbows in the peripheral vision as you exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Let's just do 1 more like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Let's take arms long by your side and go back into that alternating toe tap. So again, connect here, make sure you're braced. Right comes down and lift. Let's alternate this time. So left and up. Right. Don't let anything move in the trunk. Left. Let's do 3 more each way. Our friend is still walking around outside. It's kind of funny. 2. 1 more each side. Good. Let's bring legs down, back to knees bent, feet flat. Make sure your feet are in line with your sits bones, so say about a tennis ball between your legs here. From here, we're going to go into your bridge, so go ahead and flatten your low back. Begin to roll the hips up nice and slowly. Make sure you use your peripheral vision, kind of look down your body. Make sure your knees are reaching long, your tail is tucked some, ribs are connected. Exhale, roll back down, vertebra by vertebra, rolling through the low back and back to neutral. And again, tilt the pelvis, begin to roll the hips up. Keep weight in your big toe. That's always my cue. Roll down and back to neutral. Do 3 more. Tilt and roll. Stay connected at the top. And exhale, roll down. Tuck the pelvis. And down. 2. Great for low back pain, low back stiffness, hip pain, all that good stuff. I know I feel some stiffness today. Last one, tilt. Roll it up. And then exhale, roll it down. Very good. Let's do single leg circles. So extend your legs out nice and long. Take the arms out to a T. Let's bring that right knee into chair and then lift it up to the ceiling. Nice tight hamstrings. Inhale, go across your body. Exhale, circle down, out to the side and back up to the top. Make sure you're grounding through this left leg, so push this left foot down. Inhale across, exhale, circle. Up and hold. Inhale across, exhale, circle. Around, up and hold. Try not to let your pelvis move. Inhale across, exhale around, up and hold. Switch directions. Inhale, open. Exhale, come down. Cross your midline. Pull up to the top. Hold. Inhale, open. Exhale, around. Inhale, open. Exhale. 2 more. 1 more. All the way around, up, hold, bend that knee, and let's grow that leg long. Oh, those are tough. Pull that one in, left one, up. Find that little hamstring stretch. Push the right foot down as you inhale across. Exhale, circle. Inhale across, exhale, circle. Try to keep that leg as straight as you possibly can. That's going to give you a little bit more work. Come up to the top, hold it, reverse, inhale, open, exhale, come back across your midline, up and hold. Two more. 1 more. Up, hold, bend the knee, let's put the foot flat. Let the right foot come in and join. Let's go into some oblique work. So let's start with hands behind your head. With oblique work, I do want you to imprint. So make sure you really flatten your low back here. Get that good, nice, deep pelvic tilt. And then go ahead and give me your chest lift. And then you're going to cross over. So let's go right. Remember, you're reaching your elbows apart. Come up through the trunk. Rotate left. Inhale in the center. Exhale right. Inhale center, exhale left. 3 more each way. 2. 1. Back to the center and lower it down. Very good. Take arms back out to the side. We're going to bring those legs up to the center. And we're going to go side to side with your legs. So shoulder blades are glued down. Rib cage only follows, but shoulder blades stay down. Let's inhale, take both legs to the left. Reach that right knee away. Pull back into that right rib cage as you pull the legs back up to center. Inhale, go right. Exhale, pull. Don't get too out of control with this. It's not a stretch. It's an exercise. Reach that right knee away and pull back. Inhale, twist. This is your spine twist. Exhale, center. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. Inhale, right. Exhale, center. 2 more each way. Inhale, left. Exhale, center. One more, inhale right. Exhale center. Inhale left. Did I do more than 5? Maybe. And center. And last one to the right. Inhale right. Exhale center. And carefully, one at a time, bring those legs down. Let's open your feet wide and just take them side to side. Give yourself a little bit of a stretch here. Feeling good so far. I don't have the air con on in here, so it's awfully hot. I hope you have air con on. Or maybe you're doing it outside. I know some people would like that. All right, so bring the legs back to center. Let's do single leg stretch so arms can come back in. Pull that right knee in, lift the head and shoulders, imprint the spine. Right leg comes up, left leg floats out, okay? Elbows are bent nice and wide. You're gonna give me a pulse, pause, and a switch. Pause, pulse, switch. Keep the legs nice and straight. Keep the imprint. Let's go 3, 2, 1, and pull the knees in. Very good. Abdominals should be getting warm here. All right, let's float over to your right hand side. Take the arms long overhead, or that right arm long, ear comes to bicep. Left hand can be in front of you to support. Tuck my shirt in. Legs are nice and long, toes are pointed. Let's lift both legs up, trying to kill all that space underneath your right rib cage, and lower. And lift. And lower. And lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Hold this one up, lower the lower leg down, and then lift it back up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower them both down. Take that bottom leg forward so it's in the front of your mat. Take the top leg up so it's in line with your body. Let's point the toe and kick it forward. Flex the ankle and pull it back. Point the toe, kick it forward. Flex the ankle, pull it back. Point the toe, reach it forward. Flex, pull back. Point, kick forward. Flex, pull back. One more, point, kick forward. Flex, pull back. Let's pull both knees in towards your chest. I want you to get about 90 degrees at the hip here. And then from here, I want you to do your hydrant, okay? So let's lift the leg up and down and lift and lower and 3, 4. Remember, the hips stay stacked. Use your hand to judge that. 2 more. Let's hold this one up and pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Very good. Let's do that on the other side. So I will sit up and come to the other side. Lie down, left ear on the bicep. Tuck my shirt in, legs nice and long, toes are pointed. Lift both legs up, trying to kill the space, and lower. And lift, and lower. One more. Lift and hold. Lower the lower leg down and lift it up. 3, 2. Hold the legs lifted. Lower them both down. Take the lower leg forward slightly. Top leg stays in line with the body. Point the toe, kick it forward. Flex the ankle, pull it back. Point the toe forward. Flex, pull back. 3, 2, 1. Pull back. Lower the leg. Pull both knees in towards your chest. Hand can be on your hip if you need it to judge. Take that leg into hydrant. Lift it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold the next one up. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Let's go to all fours. Open the knees nice and wide and sit back into child's pose. Stretch those hips out some. Good. Bring it back up to all fours. Knees are under the hips. Hands are under the shoulders. Remember, eyes are slightly forward and those elbow creases are turned forward so the shoulders stay out of the ears. None of this. Make sure you're nice and connected here. Let's start by taking the right arm out and the left leg out and bring it down and alternate. So as you're doing this, you're trying not to shift the weight in the body too much. Try to keep it perfectly centered. Two more each side. One more each side. And open the knees, sit back child's pose. Let's bring it to your stomach. So all the way down. Let's take the feet wide and the hands wide. So a little wider than the shoulders, a little wider than the hips. Press your pelvis down heavy as you lift everything up and lower. Don't overextend the neck. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. And 2, and lower. We're going to hold the next one up and go into swimming. Swim, swim. Keep your breath. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pause, lower everything down, and sit back child's pose. Let's come back down to your stomach, and let's prop up on your elbows here. Propping up on your elbows, I want you to try to keep the chest lifted high. I want you to try to float that right leg up behind you, flex the ankle, kick the booty, extend it out, lower, lift the left, flex, kick, lower, lift, flex, point, lower, lift, flex, point, lower, lift, flex, point, lower, lift, flex, point, lower. Try to stay lifted, flex, point, lower, lift, flex, point, lower. One more, lift, flex, point, lower, lift, flex, point, lower. Sit back child's pose. So we're working into the back of the legs quite a bit. Let's come back up to all fours, okay? So once you're at all fours, make sure again, shoulders are lined up over the wrists, hips are lined up over the knees. Eyes are slightly forward. Let's go into a hydrant on the right side. So I want you to lift the leg and lower. Reach that knee long as you lift and lower. And 3, 2, 1. Let's go left. So let's lift 5, 4. Remember the reach. 3, 2, 1, and lower. Go ahead and sit back into your child's pose for a moment. We're going to get set up for your plank. Your plank can be either down on your knees or it can be a full plank. So let's come up. Let's walk the hands out a little bit beyond the shoulders, tuck the toes, and either lean forward for a modified plank, shoulders down, eyes lifted slightly, or lift up for a full plank, okay? Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees. Sit back for just a moment. We're going to do 3 rounds of that. So come forward. This is your modified plank where you stop. Shoulders down, eyes lifted slightly, or full plank. Let's hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Sit back again. One more round. So come forward. Find that modified plank. And if you're ready to move forward, come up into full plank. And let's hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Sit back and take that final stretch. Okay, we're going to come to sitting. Legs out in front of you. Boy, these tights have gotten really dirty. Okay, sit out in front of you. Let's take your arms out wide. You're trying to sit as tall as you can, so try to make sure you're not hunched. If you need to, bend your knees a little bit to sit a little taller, but flex your ankles nice and strong. We're going to get a spinal twist sitting up, so let's exhale, twist that spine around, and give me 2 pulses. Pulse, pulse, center. Exhale left. Pulse, pulse, center. Exhale right. Pulse, pulse, center. Exhale left. Pulse, pulse, center. Exhale right. Pulse, pulse, center, left. Pulse, pulse, center. 2 more. Right, pulse, center. Left, pulse, pulse, center. 1 more each way. Pulse, pulse, center. Left, pulse, pulse, center. And let's bring the arms down. Let's take the legs wide here, a little wider than your mat. Flex the ankles nice and heavy. Arms are out. Let's rotate left first. So you're going to rotate left. We're going to do saw. So pinky finger saws off the outside toe. Reach back behind you. Keep the opposite hip down. Up, center. Rotate first. Saw second. Up and center. Rotate. Saw. Up, center. Rotate. Saw. Up, center. Rotate left. Saw. Up, center. Rotate right. Saw. Up, center. 2 more. Left. Saw. Up, center. Rotate right. Saw. Up, center. Last one. Left. Saw. Up, center. Last one. Right. And center. Okay, last exercise of the day is going to be your roll up, our favorite. So let's start with bent knees, feet flat, about hip distance apart. Arms are long out in front of you. Sit really tall in your sits bones. Let's take a big inhale, and on the exhale, let's roll back. So start with that tilting of the pelvis. Make sure that's going to be your driver the entire way down. So keep tilting. Reach your fingertips away in opposition as you tilt. Go through the low back, all the way down until your head goes flat. Wrap your arms around the room. Nod your head up. Use your hands on the back of the thighs if you need to here to tilt the pelvis again. Nice and slowly, start to make your way up. Head is reaching over the knees. Feet are reaching for the floor. You can see mine are coming up. Sit up nice and tall at the end. Exhale, roll down. Take a few sips of air if you need to. It's hard to do it in one. Good. Reach the arms overhead, around the room. Nod the head. Create some energy here. Really use your lats to create that energy as you round the spine. Tilt the pelvis. Pull your shirt down and sit up nice and tall. Exhale, roll back. Keep exhaling. Reach the arms overhead. Come around the room. Inhale to prepare, and then exhale, take it back up. Reach your feet down. Use your legs if you need to at any point. Sit up nice and tall. You scoot forward a little bit. 2 more. Arms around. Nod the head. Imprint the spine. Create that energy. Exhale, come up. 1 more. Last exercise of this segment. Exhale, roll back. Should we just stay back here in Shavasana? No. Let's come around. Nod the head up. Exhale, last roll up. I do want you to extend the legs out long and take a forward fold here. Flex the ankles if you can. Bend the elbows, pull your nose down to your thighs. Enjoy that nice big stretch. And then exhale as you restack to the top. All right, guys, that's a wrap. We did it. 1 video down. This is a fundamental but yet challenging exercise, and if you do it in the warm heat, you're gonna be sweating, because I am. And look at my hair, it's a hot mess. Anyway, great to see you guys. Please give me feedback on the video acoustics, how they were, if you could hear it, if you could follow along. If you liked it, hated it, all that good stuff. We're gonna get more videos out this week. Every single day is my plan. And you guys follow along. Stay well, stay safe, stay happy, stay sane, all those good things. See you soon. Bye.